So I've already talked about dragons and draconians. But here's the thing. I've tried to give you guys the truth, but it's hard to actually comprehend. You know what I mean? It's hard to actually digest, but I'm going to get into it the best that I can. Real shit. I'm going to try to get into it. I'm going to try to explain it to the best of my ability. And if you have any questions, I will answer your questions because I am here for the people. And I will answer the questions of the people because questioning reality and what you're taught, that is a basic human characteristic. Basic, very basic human characteristic. Human. Key word. Human. It's a human characteristic. Now, we've got all types of stuff to talk about today, so let's get into it. So obviously there is a difference between the tailless reptoid or reptilian humanoid and a draconian, right? There is a big difference, apparently. And let me break it down for you. A draconian is an interdimensional being. Some say they're from the void, but where exactly they're from doesn't even really matter. What really matters is what they're doing and why they're here. You know? But yeah, apparently that is a human there, and that is an alpha draconian there. And what is an alpha draconian? Like a warrior draconian, right? There's different types of them, different kinds of them, right? So check it out. This right here, this is a depiction of a draconian. Now you'll see that it has some kind of armor on it. This being is holding what appears to be an interdimensional light in its hand. It's holding an interdimensional light in its hand. And apparently the draconians are like the oldest in the universe, right? But I can think of something older. What is older than the draconians themselves? The divine. No, seriously. Okay, so what created everything in the first place? Huh? Go ahead, answer that for me, and if you say the Big Bang, I'm gonna smack you. Nah, real shit though, like, okay, what created the Big Bang? Like, I guarantee you half of you cannot explain this to me. Like, some of you may be able to, but I guarantee you most of you have no idea what you're even talking about when it comes to this stuff, you know? But yeah, draconians, they may be old, they may be to be revered and to be respected, but I know something older. Something far more powerful than any empire, period. Far older than even the dragons from which the draconians are said to descend, you know? The dragons from which I see all over the draconian and reptilian religions and mythologies, you know? I see it all over there. I see the symbolism of the dragon everywhere in the snake, you know? I see the serpentine symbolism absolutely everywhere, you know what I mean? This here is from a film, and it's called Jupiter Ascending, right? But here's the thing, this is actually a decent depiction of what some of these draconian hybrids and draconian reptiles and what some of these reptile race members or beings may have actually looked like, or what some of them possibly can still look like, even though the actual Dracos are said to be much larger than this. I mean, females are another story, but alpha draconian males are usually said to be about 20 some feet, right? About 20-25 feet, right? Yeah. A lot of people don't actually know the difference between reptilians and draconians, but there is a large difference. You know, I mean, it's said that the reptoids are a counterpart of the draconians, you know? Whether that be an evolutionary or just in general a counterpart, doesn't really matter. I mean, the point remains the same. They're in some way connected, and the reptilians often try to deny this. They try to say that they have no connection with the Dracos at all, you know? It's interesting how their dynamic is, how it works, you know? A lot of humans throughout time have said that draconians are evil, right? A lot of humans have said that they're evil serpents, quote unquote, evil serpents. I believe in individuality, but some people I don't know, some individuals, whatever you want to call them, I guess, may be different. Maybe some individuals are dark and of the darkness and demonic in nature. I wanted to think otherwise, but who knows anymore? Yeah, it's a lot to comprehend. It's a lot to break down into digestible pieces for the masses, but I'm trying my best here. I've tried. I have tried to be friendly, and I have tried to reach out and speak directly to whoever, right? Or quote unquote whatever, right? Just not anything demonic in nature, because I've been there, done that. I don't like demons, period. I don't. I have seen demons. I have witnessed demonic energy. I don't like it, period. I believe in the divine, and I believe in the creatures that he created, or that she created, whatever you'd prefer to call that energy, that presence, that force, you know? It is not impossible to become so disconnected from your own creator that you actually believe that you're the oldest and smartest thing in the universe. Let that sink in for a moment.